Dude, what's taking you guys so long? They're about to start. We're trying to wrangle the animal at his cat out of his shit-stained bedroom. That's why it's taking so long. Man doesn't even have a goddamn inkling of appreciation for the Creator Day or whatever the fuck we decide to name it. Like the Grinch forgotten cousin nobody ever speaks about. That too busy forgetting that this exists because he fucking sucks. Blah. Just cut your losses, man. You and Jade are gonna be late if you keep waiting for him. Jay just suggested the exact same thing. By suggested, I mean commanded in an authoritarian manner. Take my words as gospel. Oh shit, here we go. Hi, John. Hey, Jade. Wow, it's been a while since I've seen you too. Good to be bringing that back. Yeah. You need to get out more. Yeah, you can save the thunder. Rose has grilled me about it enough already. Have I now? Oh, hey Rose. Glad you could make it. Hello, John, and Dave, and Jade. Sup? Hi! Wow, it's been a while since just the four of us got together like this. Agreed. Though this was our Halloween party, but we spent pretty much all of it mingling with one other person at a time, which, now that I think about it, shouldn't be categorized along with what we're doing right now. Yeah, we're all out there being the CEOs of our busy adult lives, of which our fully mature adult business all the damn time. Kinda hard to find space in these schedules filled to the brim with full corporate horseshit. Bullshit! You spend at least half of every day sitting on the couch or at your computer. Oh, incredibly insensitive. The life of an internet celebrity is a busy one, Jade. Come on, you're supposed to be my official hype one. Get hold on the program here. Let's try to stay focused on the event at hand, shall we? The one we all took time out of our busy, per se, schedules to come see. Sounds like a good idea to me. Thank you, John. So, no offense, Jade, but why made you bring that thing into the victory door out of all the things you could have brought? Um, uh, Not really sure. Did some supernatural and or occult force influence your decision? Perhaps? Does she even need a reason? Look at it, it's fucking awe-aspiring. That shit's so incredible, it will strike complete godsmacked astonishment into your soul. Right, that's one way of putting it, I guess. It's the only way of putting it. Setting is beautiful words, fucking enjoyous occupation. Fondness for selling values, creator theme, holiday goods has run in your family for generations. Your great great grandmother even said it's been running in the family for all 5,005 years of its planet's existence. You have perfected the art of selling wares. So perfected is your talent for it that calling it perfected almost feels like an understatement. Nobody ever walks by your stairs and escape with their wallet intact. Nobody. Oh my god. Is that what you think it is? Could it be? A four of the creators showed up to celebrate the holiday celebrating most of their birthdays? No. Surely there must be a group of people in costume. Yes, that strikes you as a more logical explanation to what you're saying. Then I test you. Why are you feeling so nervous about this? There's a couple of people wearing silly costumes on the holiday. Like one of those mythical West Mars Santas you've heard legends about from Earth A and Earth B times. Here they come! Better get your game face on. These people are obviously very big fans of the creators and must have very high standards for merchandise based on one's favorites. It's a figure of speech, you don't really have a gamer face to put on. However, you cannot deny that would be a very nice thing to have. You spent us a bit too long mentally humoring the idea. Oh, here they are. Hello there. May you interest some time for folk in handing your high quality wear solely themed around the day of the creators? Wow, this stuff is so neat. Oh, Rose, look at that. I've just seen a travel sweater. Charming. He does look fairly comfortable, but I can't deny that it may feel just a bit egotistical to wear a sweater with my own name lovingly plastered on it. Yeah, about question. How much is a Death Strider hoodies? I'll take 10 of them. Wow, and there's quite a few bundles of unawares just sold right now. But there's only one out of these four folks. Just sure you can get more boons about this. Gotta keep the business afloat of the world. You there, boy. He looks like he's has a stellar taste in hair temp apparel. May you interested in one of your mock-up pogo hammers, or if he's feeling especially exotic today, a replica Wingerfucker, guaranteed to be produced through only the utmost quality of alchemy replacement. Oh, I already own both of these things, but I guess supporting some local business couldn't hurt. They do look pretty accurate too. You see, as a connoisseur of hair merchandise, you're certain you'll find only the most satisfactory of experiences with your hammer because you can tell this fine lady has immaculate taste in anything and everything to do with the Sphere of Light. Now you know she isn't the biggest fan of the signature design, so how about you offer her a light hoodie? The sarcophagus squares were alchemized directly from the Sphere of Light's godly robes themselves. Why not? I could always use another sweater. I'll take one, thank you. How about this young lady? You've gotta say, a wish of space outfit is already top notch. Those who dress up as her tend to have issues making the dark hairs look realistic, but she's pulled it off incredibly well. Perhaps you can address her in the plushie of the mythical first Guardian Beckwell. Oh my god, yes, you very much could address me. That is the best plushie I've ever seen. Thank you so much. Ma'am, the plush only cost, well, there she goes. It's about time you close up shop anyway. The celebration is going to finish up shortly. Today has been one successful business day, probably the most successful business day you can recall in recent history. Thanks to ghosts of school players, huh? Perhaps invest all the scam money you got today into spending your business, and if you really want to start dreaming big, finally break the 5,000 year, 5 that tradition of operating out of simple style and various celebrations. Huh, one corner dream. I'm never gonna get used to that. Used to what? The whole buying produce based off of ourselves thing. I know it's been about 5 years, but it's still a little surreal for me. It's irrational, as well as a natural consequence. We spend the first 13 years of our lives as suddenly not famous children only to be suddenly thrust into the mantle of godhood. I, for one, enjoy the benefit of having such a ease of access to clothing based on iconography I commonly associate with. I guess I'm lucky to not have any frame of reference for what normal shopping was for you guys. I think being able to buy stuff about myself is the coolest, even if nobody ever believes us when we say we really are ourselves. The world when I can't buy a heavily GPG artificiated image of myself on a shirt sounds like a fucking dystopian nightmare. 1994 eat your heart out of you. I've nothing on the world where deep fried Dave cider shirts aren't readily available in every Walmart. I can say that I expected a literally reference of this type from you, Dave. Have you been delving into any interesting works of literature when I can be recommending? What? No. Of course I know what 1985 is what 2000. I think even Jade does. Right, Jade? Yes. See? Where to make assumptions. Alright. Don't try and consider my suggestion at some point, though. Phew, as if you would. You're talking to a brick wall, Ross. Certified high quality office depot brick wall over here. Built masonry style to protect only the most delectable of shit. I would expect no less. I tried buying a book once. It was one of those Soulborn and Jeff novelizations. Still fucking pissed at how they miswrote Jeremy. The entire point is that it doesn't talk every old people keep missing that. Maybe there's a point, like it's just really bad intentionally just to piss you off. No, I refuse. I see. I saw a lot of biographies about us at the bookstore. Not the one that Rose wrote. Oh? They made up a bunch of stuff. It was like I was reading a fictional story. To be fair, we did leave the planet without our presence for like 5,000 years. There was only a limited amount of information I could provide them with during the initial day we spent getting everything set up. Everything that happened was pretty wild, so I'm not really that surprised that they couldn't get everything right. There's probably an excess of blanks to fill, too much to even hope of getting all them right. Perhaps I will have to pick up one of those falsified novels once of this day, just for a bit of entertainment. I will have to ask you to refrain from spoiling any of these elements to me, Jade. Okay, I will be as tight-lipped about silly made-up events as I possibly can be. Thank you. I think they're about to start lighting the tree up. Finally, I've been waiting for this tree to be burned. You know what I mean? Yeah. And you told us we're about to start, but we've been here for like an half an hour and nothing happened, aside from getting some sweet swag. Well, I kinda wanted to make you hurry up. You always take way too long to get to places on time. Yeah, okay, Egbert. What do you mean by yeah, okay, Egbert? I mean, yeah, okay, Egbert. What does it sound like? Shh, they're starting! Oh, that's so cute. They're so happy. Commercial break. A young man sleeping in his bedroom. It just so happened that today. Wait, what day is it again? No matter. It's probably not that important. Anyways, what is the name of this young man? Your name is John Egbert. You've yet to learn what day it is, since you kind of lost track of time ages ago. So you always have to check your trusty and handy calendar that you neatly kept next to your bed at all times. Oh, it's so cute. Look at this pajama here. Do your eyes deceive you? Or is today truly the 13th of April, aka your birthday? Today is also the birthday of your ectobiological mother, which reminds you, we'll be having a birthday party at our place today. Walking over to your wardrobe with the intent to change to something a little bit more formal, you find a letter on a wardrobe from your roommate, Therese. Dear John, I think you know that I will be gone for possibly several wet days. Since me and Kanaya are going to be watching movies together, and knowing me, I'll probably pass out after the first two movies, so you could just call this a sleepover here. Anyways, since I can't be there on the 13th, I'm gonna wish you a happy Greening Day now, or happy birthday, as the humans call it. Weirdos. So, happy birthday, John! I'm gonna take you out to knock over some trash cans for your birthday when I get back, so don't go without me. I'm not sure what I was expecting. At least the letter is nice. Ah, you almost forgot. Feeling a shot of a rush, you grab your neatly packaged gift to prepare for Jane and scurry out of the door. Oh, salutations, everyone! I'm just delighted you all could make it. I couldn't dare miss this event. Well, I would be up to my neck in cake batter if I'd even thought of it. We're delighted to be here, Jane. Please, please have a seat. Make yourself at home. I think we have just about everyone now. Of course, except the belle of the ball himself. Not a problem. Let me see who's here. One, two, three. Oh, why, speak of the devil. I put out the boundless possibilities of who could it be at the door. I think it might just be the birthday boy. Ah, whew. Okay. God, sorry I'm late. I had to run, as you can see. It seems the hare has lost his breath. Very clever. I know. Love, what you did with this place. Or birthday. I think it was all right, John. Joke aside, thank you. I enjoyed decorating. Who knows? Maybe it was my true calling all along. Cake decorating is a thing, right? Oh, who could have forgotten? In my previous statement, I know my calling. Hehe. Alright then, you excited? Is that even a question? Another birthday I get to spend with my lovely Ecto son and my friends? It's going to be a blast. Not even thinking about the social dread of adding another year to your life by a particular number. You need to stop hanging out with words so much. You're such intimidated at using big boy words. Are you even sure you know what those big boy words mean? Yeah, Jane, I know what they mean. I'm not five. The social dread means dread right now. I suppose that's close enough. Close enough? That was the right definition. If you say so, hoo hoo. Here you go, everyone. A slice of cake I prepared for the party, just for each of you. Enjoy! Wow, you're certainly the little salamander everyone keeps ignoring. Your name is Casey, or in some households, Visceral Bubbles Vol Salamander. Today is one of your parents and the topological mother's birthday. So you made them a nice little birthday card, but you have to wait for a few more pages until you can give it to them. You're way too excited to show them your homemade gift, so you decide to go around and bother everyone with your presents once again. Hello, Roxy. It feels like it's been far too long since we have sat down and properly talked. Yeah, you've told us to go that right. We've both been like our bodies have been dying for a break. Incredibly so. Anyway, how's it feel to bake a cake instead of work again? Or just fun for us? Especially since I'm the one who gets to eat it after. Hoo hoo. Oh my god, that's so true. I wish I could just fucking eat cake for my job. Actually, now that I think about it, people will probably watch that now. I know I would. What's this called again? God, Janie, always out of the loop, but anyway, this is important right now. The cake you made? Fucking 10 world smackaroos. You're gonna fatten me up like the granny from that one story or something. Thank you very much, Roxy. It's chocolates. John's favorite. Doesn't John not like cake? It may not be his food of choice, no, but you can grow on him. Didn't eat his slice. Semantics? Lemo, but yeah. Happy birthday, Janie. Thank you. Well, cheers to living. Cheers! Hi, John. How's your birthday going so far? It's going alright. I'm excited to get my parents and stuff. Oh, I think you're gonna be really happy with the presents we got you. No, really can't wait to open it. I know I'm not supposed to ask this, but might I know where my presents are? Hey, you can't ask that. That's against the rules. Well, this was a short at least. I might just get Kiss to spy and see what you guys got me. That is also against the rule, John. That will win the fan. But I wonder what she will be thinking. That's an interesting topic, actually. Is she even capable of thought as complex as humans are? Well, she's a salamander, isn't she? I doubt she can think those as complex as ours. Well, you will be surprised the antics she pulls off and not to be underestimated, that's for sure. So you mean she's a prankster? Not exactly, but she does dabble in the dark arts occasionally. Oh, that's definitely from Rose, isn't it? You bet. What she does with those dark arts is probably from me, though. So maybe she's a prankster. I hope that is a bad thing. It's not. It just means we have yet another handful to deal with, and I mean that lovingly, of course. You really are just coming from a fault here. Oh, come on, you know I'm just joking around. Oh, I know. I'm joking around too. But still, when do I get to open the presents? Jen is gonna let us know when it's time to open the presents, so it's probably going to be ready really soon, like in a couple of minutes soon, just be patient. That's going to be a bit of a daunting task. It's in a few minutes, or whatever. Despite your suggested mysterious escapades. Have a birthday, John. Thanks, Jade. Of course. Okay, hear me out. Well, girls and shit, so the part of food is relatively out the window, so you see, different started as to hell. The value is to food is really just throw out like a baby bird. Hey, you just broke yourself out of your bird egg prison, cool, no, get fucked off this bench. Would even die of starvation though, like for magic and shit and don't age, I guess, but human functions like eating is still there. At this point, it is just bad habit of could we legit just stop dead if we stopped eating our Cheetos? Would that be an holy death, you think? Arthur has a story. Our little hot tummies are tiny worlds. We need a balanced diet to keep that world in tip-toe shape because it helps for our body. Whether for the little swimmers to keep them afloat greens for the flora and hearty meals for the fauna. The fact that you just said little swimmers make me so comfortable whether I will persevere. But you're telling me, Jack and Glish, is that we're not girls, we're not humans, but walking, talking terrariums. Shit, I've consumed too many watermelon seeds in my lifetime. At this point, I'm fostering a whole ass watermelon patch like those garbage patch bitches, but just watermelons and no creepy looking dolls. But if what you're saying about how our tum-tums are basically like a garden you have to nurture or some shit, serious florist type beat, should we all consider a career path? Maybe we should. I can care for the fishes in my food, whatever, and you can become a florist and care for the tummy fish. Father mine, daughter mine. Pleasant outing, you could say. It's always a threat to visit Jane during her birthday, considering some unfortunate past events. Nice to know such things don't dampen an ability to indulge in occasion now. Yeah, additional friends help mask the tang of our soul's thirst, too. That being, sharing this birthday with John probably make it easier for her to swallow. Of course. Speaking of additional friends, is it strange for you being around all these people? I'd be pretty damn pathetic if there was no change at all through the years. What kind of stick up my ass would I have to be so willing to soften myself around monster group? A motherfucking tree trunk, that's what. No shame in cutting some slack for yourself. I, for one, would find never a near impossible amount of improvement still worthy of more than a snide jab at your own pathetic nature. Would you give yourself the same leeway? Yes, I'm not illogical. I give myself credit when credit is due. As someone who likes to think of yourself as a logician as well, you do frequently find yourself searching for holes to use as a mechanism for self-deprecation. Oh, no, no, we're not doing this today. We already have, it's done. Roast 5, Dark 0. There's no way I have 0 points. You only ever recite to me what I'm already knowledgeable of. Ineffective analyzing of the psychological variety. Dark 0. Oh my goodness, it's nearly slipped my mind. How silly of me. It's time to open the presents. You cannot believe this. Now you have to wait even longer to get yourself some attention for once. You gotta wait for the others to give the presents to John and Jane before you can even dream of a chance. Happy birthday, man. Yeah, huh? Here's to a lovely birthday for a lovely lass. Thanks, thank you all. Now, I don't want to be too self-aggravating, but I think you will find this present particularly entertaining. Knowing your history with gifts, I'm not sure if I should be scared or excited. It's okay if you need to cry. I know how frightening this can be. Oh, hush. Is this a cookbook? Not just any cookbook, dear old friend. It's a teensy-weensy bit more grand. A Strider, English, and Lalonde Guide to Cooking, reader discretion is advised. Oh, no, what on earth? Okay, don't get too overzealous with the page flipping there. Say some of your reading experience to be a surprise. Oh my gosh, this is incredible. You all want this? The tree and only. I. Wow. This is just. This is a toasting. Are these orange recipes? If full means edible, sure. I can live with a little food poisoning if it means making the food from this book. Admirable commitment to your craft. I do hope that you can get a case of the stomach bug from anything here. My commitment? What about yours? This looks like a really professional cookbook you could just get off the shelf of a store. I'm just floored. I thank you so much for this gift. I promise I will read every page. Bro, I think you'll drop dead because before probably reading every word. I'm up for the challenge. Happy birthday, John. Congratulations, John. You've made it another year. But legit good. Happy birthday. Yeah, happy birthday again. Thanks, guys. Alright, so this is a present from the two of us, and we think you really like it, so here. Oh! Oh no, this is so cute. Oh, cement bunnies for each. Oh no, this is so lovely. I love that. Oh, sorry to speak, but oh my god. Oh my god, this is so sweet. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, I don't know what to say. It's just absolutely adorable. It is me? You will be correct. Oh my god! Okay, and that's you, that's Dave, that's Jade. We have a little outfit, so holy shit! Fuck, this is gonna make me squeal so hard I reduce to singularity. This is so cute, that wishes forever. Thank you so much, damn it, guys. It was mostly rose, unless you can somehow make yourself believe that I am a secret magic seamstress or something with French Revolution, like we will let miss you or you're all a bunny that looks like your friends. But really, dude, Rose worked her ass off on this. Like, if you squeeze the bitches, her elbow grease with secrets or something. And I don't really know how that figure of speech works. Hopefully, it's not tactile grease that will be not even shit nasty, just regular nasty. It's more of the sake of principle that is from the three of us. It's really Rose's gift. That is a blatant lie. Both you and Jane assisted in this conceptual process greatly. Neither of you can help that pursuing is something you're capable of. Yeah, Dave, don't go raising my knees. Just saying, Jane. Everyone credits the inventor rather than those who slave over his creation and actually make it available to become a capitalist ship or whatever. So yeah, Rose worked really hard on this. I had to listen to her bitching and was like a butler day for a few days getting arty or whatever. I don't even know if that's me being a butler or just a supportive, helpful brother. Respect the man behind the curtain, this man being Rose. You would expect nothing less. Thank you for your consideration, Dave, as well as your assistance during this arduous process. It's an honor and a privilege. Yeah, cool. Anyway, thank you, all of you. It's an incredible gift. Of course, John. Yeah, don't sweat it. It's a pleasure. Your patience is running, becoming to really thin now. Oh, what's up, Cass? Oh, Casey. Oh, that's what a pretty friend. Thank you, Casey. Did you make it yourself? Oh. No, where were we? Presents. Ah, why, yes, of course. Here you are, dear John. What the fuck was that? You should have seen the look on your face, priceless. What was it? What was that? A rat plushie, you silly goose? Are you serious? Stupid. Not even that scary. Tell that to yourself. Hmm, fucking whatever. Here's your gift. Oh, I can't believe you fell for it. A pie? You're kidding. We let it whip, sister. Can I just, I'm not going to let you eat the pie from my face. Damn. Credit even for scaring me? Did this in the way professional. Professional. You frightened me and made a mess. You can get back at me later. Fine. Oh. Admittedly, this is pretty nice. Yay. Happy birthday, Jane. And happy birthday to you too, John. Like, okay, I'm not gonna say this is super sweet considering the true epilogues. Like, Jen and John being like mother and son vibes. I fucking love that. It's so cute. Hey, are you two getting all wholesome and stuff without us? Well, come here, you two. Oh, oh my goodness, this is so cute. Oh, like